What you're looking at right now is a live shot of the debris field at the upper parking lot here at Grouse Mountain. It's the result of 48 hours of heavy-duty rain in the area and a mudslide that has now come down. Crews have been working throughout the day, and caution tape remains up in the area, and unfortunately, we are unable to go past this point right now. Crews have a giant mess on their hands at Grouse Mountain in North Vancouver. They've been clearing debris all day since a mudslide happened in the early hours of Friday morning.
Our mountain crew has been sort of shoveling, cleaning up some of the mud that has come down, just working on getting us back to usual.
And while we're seeing a lot of people with shovels and hoses at ground level, here's the scene from high above from our colleagues at News 1130. The northwest corner of the upper parking lot covered in mud and debris.
From above here, just north of the actual gondola station itself, that parking lot that's in behind it, looks to be about half of it is covered in mud. Now, they have made some progress with clearing this, but it looks like they have a ways to go. Very messy here so far.
There were no injuries, no significant damage, just some muddy conditions now that we're cleaning up.
It's a miracle no one was hurt. This parking lot's usually full of parked cars and visitors, but Grouse Mountain was already closed to the public for almost 2 weeks because of winter maintenance. Friday's slide isn't expected to impact that schedule.
As far as I'm aware, there's been no impact to the Metro Vancouver parks, so that the trails are still operating as usual.
The tram to Grouse Mountain's been shut down since Thursday, and anyone using the Grouse Grind is being warned if you go up that trail, you have to walk yourself back down, adding about 2 hours to your hike.
People need to be very aware of when they're going to do that hike, because they need to make sure they have ample time to hike back down the BCMC trail. And that trail is in rough shape, so make sure that you're comfortable traveling through that terrain.
And this isn't the first slide on the North Shore. In 2005, a landslide in the Seymour area, about 12 kilometers from here, killed a woman and seriously injured her husband. A number of homes also damaged. In December of 2014, a rock slide saw huge boulders fall into the Seymour River. Experts found the rock had been moving out slowly over time and water had been building up behind it. Eventually, that rock just gave way. In 2008 and 2009, both the City and District of North Vancouver began landslide risk assessment reviews. At-risk areas were identified and homeowners were offered support. And back on Grouse Mountain, it's a lot clearer than it was earlier in the day. The cleanup crews have basically wrapped things up for right now. But we do know that Metro Vancouver is currently assessing the area. And as for the Grouse Grind, well, as of right now, it remains open to the public. Live in North Vancouver, Andrea McPherson, City News.